Here is K2EFG in the Belt Parkway. We are a week after Field Day 2015, and I didn't have an opportunity to work Field Day because it was raining here on the East Coast, and I was not going to risk my health or risk anyone else getting hurt by thunderstorms and whatnot. So I decided to rig up something quickly for the Independence Day weekend. Here we are. I invited the ARS Kings County, and behind me is my antenna. You can see it to my left. It is a combination of a YP3 antenna stand. I didn't bring the Yagi today because it will take too long to assemble, and I want to be able to get in and out quickly, as it should be, by the way, with emergency services. Connected to it is the EndFed antenna, and later on we will try to do NVIS a little bit with a Buddipole. So I'm gonna tune this one up, wait a little bit, put together the Buddipole and see what I can get with NVIS. It is now 2 p.m. Eastern. The sun is just at the heat. Probably gonna get the worst possible conditions, but maybe in a couple of hours, if I know my atmosphere, it's going to wind up being a good day to work Europe and maybe West Coast as well. So with that, here's K2EFG, hoping to see what happens on our mini field day following the real field day of 2015. All right, just a word about the station. Here's my 857 Delta from Yaesu. Here's a Buddipole antenna. Here is my MFJ and SWR mini tuner. I'm very keen on grounding the station. As you can see here, it's going to the ground. It's actually stuck in the ground to ground the station. It's very important for me. I've always done that, and I expect others to do that as well. Here are some caution little flags that you can see here, marking where the cable is running, so if passers-by should pay attention. And finally, this is the X-Power Power Solar being charged now after maybe 3 months of not being in use. I want to charge it should we need to recharge some of the Buddipole A123 antennas. So this is the rig. Very, very basic field day. We'll see what we can do with that. All right, I got the Buddipole up. I tuned it to 40 meter. First for me, especially because I'm trying NVIS with the Aries emergency coordinator, who's upstate New York. I am just plugged in for now for a net that started at 7222 traffic, passing traffic. I'm not using the portable tuner here. This is directly going onto the Buddipole. You'll notice that I have a balun there. Let's see if you can see it in the grass. Yeah, here it is, a balun. Just an air balun, just to add. I had some extra space, so that is that. I am sitting here in the shade on July 3rd and doing 40 meter very nicely with the Buddipole. Notice the guys, of course, are there. The guys are very important when you do a Buddipole. And here is the EndFed antenna from Ultimax. Right now not working just because it's tuned to 20 meter. 20 meter will probably open in about an hour. So in the meanwhile, I'm working 40 meter with a Buddipole, enjoying the shade under my lovely umbrella, and just shooting the breeze. Here's K2EFG. The wind has picked up, but my Buddipole is standing very well. Has done amazingly well on 40 meter. I'm really impressed with the quality. It took me only about 5 to 10 minutes to tune it. I was using the long whips, the extra ones, not the original one that came with the package, and it was a very helpful tuning. This is what I find to be the best configuration, the Y configuration. It kind of is the best of all worlds. You can see the Verrazano bridge right behind me, and I'm going to move to 20 meter now to move to this antenna here behind me, which is basically a EndFed antenna, and we'll see what we can do on 20 meter. It's about 4 p.m. Wind has picked up, and I think with that also the temperature cools down, and we can get maybe a better action on 20 meter. In the meanwhile, we'll say goodbye to the Buddipole. Very good work on 40 meter. I may get back to it, but I'm only getting local stations up and down the East Coast very nicely, but I didn't get my EC, my Aries emergency coordinator on the phone, so I couldn't schedule a frequency with him. In any event, this is K2EFG. Very happy here on my mini. What a nice day that was. The wind is picking up, and I'm getting some of Europe on the EndFed antenna right behind me. Worked 40 meter very successfully on the Buddipole. Altogether, very nice day. Glad I did this mini field day. Not a lot of activity on a Friday afternoon, but some 4th of July celebrations here and there. This is K2EFG saying 7-3 and enjoy the holiday.